Hey there. Something happened last week that kind of happened without much fanfare, without much excitement, but I crossed the line, the channel crossed the line of 1,000 subscribers, and truly appreciate that. RCR 215 claimed to be the 1,000th subscriber to the channel. I can't confirm that. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't make it very easy for me to track subscribers in the order they come in, but regardless, I appreciate every single one of you. We're now over 1,000 subscribers, and I truly appreciate it. And I want to continue to grow the channel. This has been a community creation of sorts. I started off this channel with really modest aspirations of just sharing my on-track experience with other members of the PCA sim racing community to which I belong. And last year got serious about actually building a channel with more diverse content. So not just iRacing, not just Porsche, but also broadening it out to look at Assetto Corsa, AMS2, and LMU, and all the other sims that are growing and increasing the depth and breadth of the sim racing experience. And it's been very well received. I appreciate all of your support, all your comments to get to this level. We're not done yet. We're going to continue to grow, continue to build this channel with your help. I want your feedback. I want you to participate in this. And that's, of course, meaning liking, subscribing, commenting on content, and I want to continue to grow it. In fact, despite hitting 1,000 subscribers, I'm still not in the YouTube monetization zone. I still need higher viewer hours, and that has to be independent of the shorts. A lot of you have come in and watched the shorts, and that's great. Appreciate you catching me on the shorts feed and watching my videos. But if you've watched more than 2 videos via the shorts feeds, I beg of you, check out some of the long form content and click the related video link and watch those videos, or at least watch part of those videos and put them on in the background. I don't care, but that will help increase my viewer hours, and that'll get us into monetization, where all sorts of other fun things can happen with the channel, including benefits to you as viewers. But I want to continue to grow it, so definitely share, tell others about the content, tell them what you like, put it in the comments, or if you don't like things or you want to see me do new things, definitely mention that too. Today, we're actually going to look at a track in Assetto Corsa that is the Momiji Line Full 2 by Prodigal Son 530. And this track, I guess he originally released this as a different named track, did a couple of updates, and then switched gears, created a whole new overtake entry with this. It's the same track. So I'm not sure what the story is there, but I check this out. This is of May, as of May 19th, he launched this new kind of, I guess, thread, if you want to call it that. And it's his home track, I guess, in Nikko, Japan. And it's a daunting track, pretty intense. The only thing that I had to do to it was I had to create an updated map from the road surfaces and to make my on-screen map work properly. Other than that, the track is in pretty decent shape as it exists, and we're going to drive it here in the GT3 RS just to kind of see what it is. I definitely like this track, and I think that there was another Momiji Toge that existed prior to this, and I may be misremembering, but I thought that I did a Momiji drive around Halloween last year. I'll have to go back and look. And so I don't know. You probably need to go back and look and do a comparison of this to that to kind of see how they differ. This is a very tough track. In that it can catch you out quite easily. Some of the turns are very, very tight. Sometimes you gotta cross the line. Looks like somebody had a little bit of interaction with the guardrail. It's kind of funny and sad to see. Another one. It is definitely a tough drive. Not the smoothest transition into some of these corners. Having to stand on the brakes to get it woed down enough. Very tight track. It's one of those things where I'm sure if you drove some of these over and over and over again, trying to improve your times, you would eventually learn the track and would get faster as a result of this. Driving this without familiarity is definitely challenging. Because I can do quick eyeball cheats while I'm in straights to kind of see how tight the turns are that are coming up, but that's hard to do in real time. The weather is auto set by virtue of where the track is and the time of day that's chosen, which is a little after 3 in the afternoon. So I did not choose a gray day. It seems like a lot of my drives lately have been in the gray. And I can tinker with that, but I did not choose to. Oof. Whoa. That was pretty nuts. Ah. Well, I did complete the drive. I just didn't stop the car before the track ended. And you know how I love that. I hate it when authors do that, where the track just ends unceremoniously. Doesn't no signs, no nothing. Just like the timer stops and you go over the edge. Um, Other than that, this was actually a fun drive. I think that there are aspects of the scenery that probably need a little bit of love, but overall, the road and the drive are fun. There are a couple of uneven elements where you kind of get a little airborne. Fun to drive, very tight turns, very technically challenging. And like I said, I'm sure you get better at it as you drive it more frequently. I'd like a little bit more runoff area after you cross the line to be able to maybe just sort of realize that you've crossed the line and ease off and stop the car before you just drive off the map. That was a little unsettling, honestly. Again, thank you all who are subscribers to the channel. Definitely appreciate you, and I'll continue to grow the channel together. Thanks for joining, and I'll look for you in the next one. Bye now.
Spaß machen Rennsport.